This is what happened not long ago in Hollywood, California at La Brea and Sunset intersection. A homeless guy quickly ran up to us, slammed himself on the hood, then he fell down, and this is where my heart stopped beating. But then he got up, laughed, and ran away. So many thoughts were running through my brain of thinking what just happened until I realized it was just a prank. But then I thought, wait a second, my BMW has a drive recorder app. Let me go ahead and check it out. And then I went to drive recorder app that I purchased from BMW, and I went to save recordings, and I realized that none of these videos captured the incident. All these were videos that I recorded manually. And then I read more about drive recorder and realized that it only gets activated if there's a real accident or if you activate it manually, meaning if a bicyclist hits your car or if somebody kicks it, it will not be recorded. And this is where I realized I need a proper dash cam. First, I looked on BMW website and they had some nice dash cams for around $400. Then I looked for more listings on Amazon and they had some for around $300. But then I realized, wait a second, I live in California, which is a capital of car break-ins. So I need something small, fairly inexpensive, and not super obvious in the car. And while I was doing research online for a tiny dash cam, I realized that I'm getting a lot of offers to review different products, especially Tesla accessories on my YouTube channel. And one of them happened to be a dash cam that I was highly considering. Guys, welcome. This is a VIOFO VS1 tiny dash cam with Sony Starvis sensor. And this is what comes in a box when you order one. By the way, you can buy this on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. So you got your VS1 tiny dash cam in the box. Then you have your hardwired kit. This is what it looks like. This is so that you can hardwire it in your car and you can run it in park mode. And you also got your micro SD 32 GB card that you can install on the camera. Everything is included. Now let me show you how tiny this dash cam is. Let me just open it for you. And look at this beauty. All right, this is what the camera looks like. And here's what the camera looks like installed in my BMW. You'll see how it pretty much belongs here. It's very tiny, very compact, and it's very cool. There's no wire yet. I want to see if I can get it professionally installed without using a cigarette lighter, but this is how it looks from the inside. Just to give you another perspective on how VIOFO dash cam looks against a regular traditional dash cam that you can buy on Amazon for like 60 bucks. You know, it's a bigger mounting clip, even though the camera is also very tiny. But this VIOFO dash cam really looks like a tiny black box with a very small mounting point. And here's how VIOFO dash cam looks from the outside. It blends in pretty well. It's also black, just like the mirror, and it looks compact. I think it looks nice. Driving, just wanted to quickly give you a demo. This is a daytime right now, kind of like a sunset, and I have a wire hanging. This is not yet professionally installed. I just want to do a quick demo. So as you notice, this camera does not have a display yet. There are two ways you can look at the screen or basically control the camera. One is the voice commands. For example, I can say things like take photo, and there it took the photo and kept it in a separate folder. Or you can say something like lock the video.
Video protected.
And it basically says video protected, so it basically saves it in a separate folder, which is not going to be overwritten by the looping video. And it saves it like a 1 minute fragment. You can change that in the default settings to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever the setting is going to save that much video in a separate folder, which I'm going to show you how you can access as well. So I think it's pretty cool. Another thing you can do, you can pull it up with the Wi-Fi connected to the camera on your mobile phone. This is what it looks like. Or you can do like a horizontal, and this is the live video. I'm just recording with my GoPro, and then you can see there's a live
video as well. So it's pretty cool. You can pull it up as well on your phone whenever you need to. In most cases you're not gonna need it, but if you ever do, this is another way to do it. So I think that's pretty cool. And now I wanted to show you what is it like to use your iPhone, or basically your phone, to connect to the VIOFO camera. It's actually pretty straightforward. One thing I wanted to show you is also that the Apple CarPlay needs to be disconnected to be able to connect to the camera via Wi-Fi, because they use the same Wi-Fi. And I don't know if in Android phones you are able to maintain two connections, because in iPhone you cannot. You can see how VIOFO is connected right now, but the direct BMW had to be disconnected in order for this to work. So once I'm connected to VIOFO in my settings, then all I do is just launch the app, VIOFO app, and it's basically connecting to the camera. And then you'll see this is the live feed, right? I can do like I showed you before. This is the horizontal way. There's a building, you can't see it right here, but there's a building in front of us, and this is what the camera is recording right now. Now you can go here to the saved recordings, press this, and then you'll see here locked. These are all the locked videos, right? When you say lock the video, it'll save them right here. These are 1-minute videos locked in a separate folder. Parking, this is if you enable parking mode. Or photo, when you say take photo, you can take all these photos, maybe of someone's license plate or something else. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna go back, and then we're going to go into settings, and then settings is right here, and then you'll see this is your resolution, 1440 by 30. You can change it to 1080p if you want to. I would leave it as default. Basically, I would leave all the settings default except maybe loop recording. You may want to change it, up to you. Default is 1 minute. I'm leaving it at 1 minute, but you can change it all the way to 10 minutes. So this way when you say lock the video, it'll basically lock like a 10-minute video if you want to, but I prefer to keep it at 1 minute so it's easier on the camera. Otherwise, there are quite a few settings you can go through all on your phone, and it is accessing the camera, so I think that is pretty cool.
Recording started.
So there you have it. It's pretty straightforward. Like I said, I had to go this route because I couldn't rely on my drive recorder app on my car, and also I wanted to get a tiny dash cam that is not as obvious as a typical dash cam that you normally buy. So you can pick one up on Amazon. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Every camera you buy helps my channel to get a referral commission and bring more cars on this channel. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll catch you in the next video.